Hi there. Welcome back again to Chefi Acasă. And today we're going to prepare a very special dessert, a Christmas dessert or a winter dessert, which is going to be nice and warm. It's for those winter mornings or evenings or late evenings, whenever you want to. This dessert is perfect. It's orange souffle with chocolate sauce. For that we need orange, sugar, cream, a little bit of flour, eggs, liqueur, orange juice, milk, honey, butter, chocolate. We're going to make the chocolate sauce. I've got a little bit of water and I'm going to put this water to boil. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a bowl and we're going to put the chocolate in. So we've got chocolate, 80 grams of chocolate. You've got some honey. You've got the cream. You're going to let it run on a double boiler. You have it on the pot. You've got around 200 milliliters of milk. Just bring it to boil. We're going to separate the eggs and the egg yolks. You have to see to it that the yolks are clean. There's no egg whites, and even in the egg whites there are no yolks. See, the chocolate is melting. You're going to let the chocolate melt. You're going to take a pot. You're going to put the butter in the pot and we're going to add the flour. 80 grams of butter. Okay. Then we're going to add the flour in. The flour should not brown. It should slightly, it has to cook. It has to form a texture that is, a sandy texture. It should look like nisip. So yes, you see this? It's nice and sandy. Yeah. Now I'm going to add the milk to this. The reason is you need to add hot milk. If you add cold milk, it's going to lump and you don't need the lumps. I'm going to put this in and I'm going to whisk it pretty fast. Okay. So that the yolks are going to cook. With the heat, it's nice and thick and it's nice and smooth. To this mix, now we're going to add some orange. So you just grate the orange zest. I'll also put some vanilla. Now, if you have vanilla beans like this, you can use vanilla beans. If you don't have vanilla beans, you can also add an essence. So I've got the vanilla inside. Now you can see this. You've got the crème pâtissière done. So this base is done, it's hot. So you got to cool it down a little bit. You can't work hot right now. That's the reason we made this first. And what you need to do in the meantime is we're going to bake the stuff in cups. You need ramekin cups like this. These are individual ramekin cups. So what you're going to do is we're going to grease the cups. This has to be ready before you start beating the egg whites. Okay. I've also put the oven on at 200 degrees Celsius. Don't go too little bit of butter, but just it has to be greased well. If it's not greased well, it's going to get stuck up. And if it gets stuck up, it's not going to rise up. And then you put the sugar in. You see this? Put the sugar in. Now you don't need a lot of sugar. So, okay. See this? It's also very important that you don't mess the cups up a little bit because any stains on it when it goes in the oven is going to brown. Now for the egg whites, you're going to add the sugar in now. It's soft beach, just put the sugar in. You can see this, it forms these lines because we don't need it too thick, because if it is too thick, it's difficult to fold it in. We're going to mix this thing now. So first thing is you add a little bit, okay, and you whisk it up. In this, we're also going to add some liqueur, so somewhere around 20 milliliters of a liqueur. Now you're going to start filling it in. Now remember, when you're going to fill it in, don't mess up the edges. Now remember one thing, this one has more quantity, this has a little bit less quantity. So this is going to bake a lot faster than this one. So what we're going to do is, we're going to put this in first, yeah, and then we're going to remove this out a little bit later. Oven has to be at 200 degrees Celsius. This one should bake for around 12 minutes. The other one somewhere around 9 minutes. So we had the chocolate, we had the cream. We're going to add some orange juice to it so that it has nice orangey flavor. Maybe around 20-30 ml of juice. Just put it on a double boiler, get it to temp, stir it up nicely. The chocolate sauce is ready. Okay. I'm going to put the chocolate sauce over here. Let me check. Wow, you can see that? That's fantastic. Wow. Now this is a dessert. Serve them in a cup and a saucer. You need the chocolate sauce. You just have to drop the chocolate sauce in. I like a little bit extra chocolate sauce. It's good. Don't burn your tongue because it's really, really hot. It's perfect. It can't get better than this. So this is the chocolate souffle that everybody wants to have. Now I've given you the recipe, you've seen how I've done it right in front of you, and you got to try this at home. I can't concentrate anymore. I want to eat this now. I can't talk to you. Sorry. Enjoy, have fun, enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas to all of you, and you've got to try this.